Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is Coach Wayne here, and I'm going to give you some advice that I had back in 2019, 2020. Boy, I hit some real rough patches and real rough spots in my life. That my business was not going according to plan. Things were falling apart. Finances were not good. Home and family life was not where it needed to be by any means. And I just found myself in quite a struggling moment. So what did I do? I had to get some tools. I had to get some hammers. I had to get some wrenches. I had to rebuild my life. And the way that I did that is by grabbing these tools and applying them and rebuilding what was already here, because I wasn't broken. I just needed to rewire and redo a few things that I had. You are not broken either. You just may need to rewire a few things and add a few things and come up with a routine and schedule that will accommodate your needs better. So the very first tool that I can offer you is to make sure that you have a nightly routine. Everything starts the night before. I'm here literally in bed being as real and honest as I could be. My hair's not done. I just, these things are just real and raw. And this is what we actually do and how I actually work. Because these tools really did work for me, I'm helping pass them along to you. The first thing that you need to do is do a brain dump. You need to clear your thoughts. How many people out there, raise your hand or leave a comment down below if you've had you're trying to fall asleep and your mind is racing about all these different things. Well, those are important things that are going on in your mind and important thoughts, and they're haunting you and racing because they want to be dealt with. They need attention. So give them the attention they deserve. I write down each one of those thoughts and I call it a brain dump. You dump all that information out onto pen and paper or into your phone, into a notes section. You can use a chat thing, hit the microphone, and just record what you need to say. Get those thoughts out of your head, because they keep circling, looking for a way out. Let them out of your head. Let them get down on paper, and now you know that you won't forget about them the next day because they're written down somewhere to remind you what you need to do. I will then put my attack list in the calendar. So I've got to take the kid to school in the morning. I've got to take the dog to the vet. I've got a client that I need to meet with. I take all of that and schedule it into my calendar. Now I know that I have a proper plan for tomorrow. I can then rest much easier. And if I get a better night's rest, I'm going to feel better the next day. Imagine that concept. Better night's sleep, feel better the next day. Better day, right? These are all making sense. These are all tools that are real world results-based coaching tools, okay? So apply them to yourself. See if it works. The next thing I do is I select a time when I'm going to get up in the next morning. I make an agreement with myself and a promise with myself. I'm going to get up at 6:30 tomorrow morning. I set my alarm. The alarm goes off, my feet hit the floor, I go about my day. What does that do? I just stacked a win, right? I just stacked a win on top of all this stuff, right? So now I've got a win first thing in the morning, and I've got a better night's rest because I did my brain dump and got all those thoughts out of my head, and I'm keeping that first promise to myself. Those are all extremely important things that need to happen in order for you to have that perfect life that you want, in order to be a better husband, be a better father, son, be a better mother, kid, son, daughter, aunt, anybody. Be a better person and be the best version of you. If you apply these tools, you will be the best version of you possible. And that is my commitment to myself every single day. And it all starts right here in the bed and the night before you get up in the next morning. Build a plan, stick to it, and start stacking those wins. The next thing that we do, so the first tool is brain dump. Get those thoughts out of your head. The second tool is try and get a good night's sleep. The third tool is get up in the morning. I know there's a bunch of 5 a.m. guys out there. That's great for them. I did the 5 a.m. club thing for a while. Didn't work for me in the current situation. So I changed it up a little bit. I get up at about 6:30 and I get everything done that I need to get done in my day when I do that. So I get up at 6:30 and the next thing I do is drink 32 ounces of water or add a green drink to it. So you start hydrating and fueling your body. I'm now adding all those minerals and vitamins instead of getting them in supplement form. I use a green drink, dump a little green powder in there, and I'm good to go. Just like your car doesn't work if you don't oil it and change the oil and put fuel in it. your body's not going to work either if you don't take care of it and fuel it, okay? Lubricate and fuel. Water is lubrication for the body. It's going to make your mind work better. Once your brain is hydrated, you're going to make better decisions for the day. You're going to have a better day if you do these things, okay? The first step, make sure that you brain dump, get all those thoughts out of your head. The second step, make sure that you get up when you say you're going to get up, no snooze button, feet hit the floor. And the third, go ahead and drink that water, get your body rehydrated, refueled, and then you can start checking your attack list off. Boom, here's the things I need to do that I wrote down the night before. I've thought about them. I've thought about the things that can go wrong throughout that day, because things don't always go according to plan. More things go wrong than go right. So think about how those things can go wrong, build a plan for that, and then it doesn't smack you upside the head like a life baseball bat and leave you stunned. You're able to deal with these things much better if you follow through with these discipline routines. I guarantee it will work. Put your comments down below. Feel free to ask me any questions, comments, concerns. I want to hear the feedback from people that try this out. Very first step, I'm being real, raw, and honest. I'm literally laying in bed doing this video, making it for you so that you can have your ultimate day with your ultimate success program. And the keys to success for you lie right here with these first tools. Grab these tools and apply them. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. If you want one-on-one personal coaching, I'll put all of my contact information down below, and we are accepting clients at this time. Thank you and have a wonderful day.